We wanted our home to have a timeless yet elegant look. Therefore, our ID, Joseph, suggested we choose materials to complement the antique furniture we already had. Lighting is key when it comes to setting the mood, especially when we have guests over. Each room has a unique combination of ambient, task, and accent lighting to enhance each space's functionality and mood. My name is Mr Yeap. I'm 70 years old and I've currently retired but working as a part-timer. My wife and I have been living in this 3-bedroom, 1,300 square feet condo apartment for the past 6 months. Before we bought and renovated this place, it looked like your typical Singapore home. Somewhat small and cluttered and even a little dark. It didn't feel very welcoming or reflect how we wanted to live. So in late 2023, we reached out to Joseph to help us transform it into a home that's modern, functional, and spacious. We sat down with Joseph and told him we wanted to maximize the space and aesthetics of our home. We knew that we wanted to remove the walls separating the dining area and the kitchen to create more space and allow more light into the room. And of course, we wanted enough space for most of our antique furniture from our previous home. Aside from that, we left it to Joseph to decide how to enhance our home. Joseph came up with a few key ideas. To create even more viable space in the kitchen, the utility room and service yard walls were knocked down. This would make way for a very large kitchen island where everyone could gather and socialize. Custom-built furniture with concealed storage were to be incorporated to hide clutter. The common bedroom entrance would be moved near the living room so that we could turn part of the corridor into more space for the master bedroom. Next, the unused study room would be repurposed into a spacious walk-in closet. And lastly, the entrance to the master bathroom would be hidden away in what is now the walk-in closet. These 3 major changes would allow the master bedroom to encompass a full third of the space in the house. The living room is where we spend most of our time, and we wanted it to feel cozy and still have the refined touch. We went with a neutral color palette for the walls and ceiling, which makes our furniture stand out more. For example, this Chinese medicine drawer here is one of my favorites. Additionally, the indoor plants, such as these ferns, bring in a touch of nature, making the space feel alive and refreshing. We didn't want our TV and media players to take up too much space. So Joseph came up with the idea to have the TV recess into the wall. The media players would be hidden behind the TV, which can swing out to allow us access. This gives the TV console a much more cleaner and refined look. I enjoy collecting art, and we've accumulated many bespoke paintings over the decades. Some of these paintings were given to us by the artists themselves. Thus, Joseph carefully designed the living area to have the space to ensure our vintage art collection could be respectfully displayed. It was important to me that the paintings face specific directions for auspicious reasons. The dining room is very important to us as it's where we gather to eat and relax after a long day. The custom-made kitchen island is large enough for all our friends and family. It provides the necessary space to prepare meals, have a bite, or even catch up with old friends. And the coffered ceiling adds just the right touch of elegance. This wine chiller keeps my collection on display and is easily accessible for my guests. The custom-made sideboard isn't just for show. It has plenty of space for all the serving dishes and glassware. To free up the countertop space, we have lots of hidden wall storage instead of a typical backsplash. Our kitchen utensils, cups, bowls, and spices are all hidden behind these panels to minimize clutter. This pop-up art piece cleverly conceals the kitchen and bathroom, letting the island and surrounding space remain the focal point. We partitioned this area for the maid. It's a temporary space that can easily be turned into an extra storage area when we don't require her services. Her bed is at the mezzanine level, and below is her workstation with the washing machine, a concealed ironing board, and other washing up items. When it came to the bedroom, we wanted them to feel like sanctuaries. Leading up to the bedrooms is a unique, well-lit mirror ceiling that brightens and amplifies the corridor. Joseph drew on his hospitality experience to source an extremely lightweight mirror-like material reminiscent of luxury hotels. Inside, soft grays, a plush headboard, and luxurious bedding make the bedrooms hard to leave in the morning. Over here, we transformed the study into a custom-built walk-in closet with plenty of storage. The dome-covered ceiling that adds a perception of height makes the room feel bigger than it actually is. To top off the luxurious feel that we wanted for our home, the lighting uses kinetic controls, which means the lights can be toggled via a switch without unsightly wirings or battery. Our home reflects who we are and the adventures we had throughout the years. Each space in the house is curated for our lifestyles and interests. It's what we feel a home should be, a blend of comfort, functionality, and a personal expression. If you're a homeowner seeking a sophisticated yet modern aesthetic for your home, I would definitely recommend Joseph as your interior designer. We love how he transformed our home, and we had a fantastic experience working with him throughout the whole renovation process. If you would like to hear more of our experience working with Joseph and how smooth the process has been, click on this link to find out more.